This is from Jake Cood, 13. Cheers, boys. The rest of the NFC East, minus my Cowboys, have improved significantly this offseason. Is the talent in Philly or New York enough to take the NFC East title, or does the quarterback make too much of a difference here? We got PointsBet's odds for this one. So we do have the odds on this one.
Yeah.
Jay Croucher, our friend over there at PointsBet, supplied us with this. Odds better. What is this?
So before the draft,
okay. A bunch of numbers just popped up.
After the draft, they improved a little bit.
Okay, so
Eagles improved a lot.
I got this now. Okay, so the Cowboys are still favored to win the division. You know, before the draft they were. They're still favored now. Yeah, you're right. So the Eagles now, their chances have gotten better. Still the second choice.
Yeah.
To the Cowboys. The Commanders have gotten worse. Giants got worse.
Yeah,
too.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why those two teams got worse.
So PointsBet thinks the gap did close, though, between the Cowboys and Eagles.
I mean, I would agree with that. I think it's even closer than that number states right there, really. Yeah. You know, first off, our Jake Cood, 13, it's a good question. Giants have made a lot of improvements. I'm not ready to put them in they might steal the NFC East conversation quite yet. It's not, just too many new parts, new coaching staff, all that. I think everything's going to be better, but I don't think they're there yet. You know, I would supply Washington more as more of a threat with Philadelphia than over the Giants as of right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. I mean, Washington, again, there's some things to like about their football team and where they're at. But I think all in all, man, I think Philly is right there with Dallas on paper right now. I mean, and just again, we're talking one of the best O lines in football, one of the best D lines in football. Receivers are pretty damn good in Philadelphia.
What if they lead the league in rushing,
right,
and are the toughest to run against? You think that's possible?
I do think it's possible.
They could definitely be in top 5 in both.
I cannot wait to see Jordan Davis next to Fletcher Cox, next to Javon Hargrave, with the 6 biggest ass cheeks on the field on the same defensive line in the history of football altogether. Yeah. That is going to be unreal. And we're going to show clips of it, side end zone views when they first come on the field. And we'll look at the size of these asses, and this is why nobody can run.
Linebacker's going to be like, I see nothing. I can't see anything but butts.
Right, right. When the Kobe Dean's just going to go, wait, there's the ball. I got to go get it. Nobody can ever get to me. I'm just going to go make tackles. These guys up here eating up everything. So it's great that way. But I look at the Eagles to be the team that is definitely the biggest threat to the Dallas Cowboys.
Last year, they were first in rush yards per game on offense, 9th in rush yards allowed per game. I think they're going to be top 5 in both this year.
I'm like where your head's at there, and I'm going to piggyback with you there. I think you're right.
And if you want to bet on something like that, you can do that over at PointsBet. You can download the PointsBet app. You can use that promo code NBC2K, right, Chris?
Yes, you can. Ahmed, you're such a professional. You are right. If you're in an eligible state, PointsBet has an exclusive sign-up offer for unbuttoned listeners that you can't miss. Download the PointsBet app. It's easy. It's awesome. It's very easy to use. Use code NBC2K to sign up and get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. So if you bet $800 on Taba on the horse race in the Kentucky Derby and lose, you'll get free bets worth $800.
Yep, exactly.
Okay? So that's what it is.
If you had bet $800 on Rich Strike,
ooh,
I don't know what the math is there. I do know if you bet $10 on Rich Strike, you would have won $800.
That'd be big money. Like Morgan, who does our social media here, told her boyfriend, just put $10 on Rich Strike and let's take a chance.
Right before the race.
Typical man, didn't listen to the girl, didn't listen to the woman, thinks he's a know-it-all, didn't listen. How dare he? But bottom line is, once the game starts, don't just bet. Live your bet life with PointsBet.
Okay,
you like how I tied that all together?
You did. It was like a story.
Was I like Ahmed Fareed and Mike Tirico and Derby coverage
like a story tell?
I felt like I was.
People would have cried. You go to break. You come back with the next tearjerker of a story. They go, I could have won $800. Really? Just listening to Morgan? Of course.
I bet $150 on Taiba. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right.
Taiba.
Right, yeah, Taiba.
I was on Messier.
So when you were on Messier?
The other California horse.
Yeah, right.
That didn't go well.
Yeah,
sorry. I think Taiba finished ahead of Messier, though.
Yeah, Taiba got stuck.
Yeah. It was a disaster for everyone who did not bet on Rich Strike, which was everyone except for Morgan if she had the power to do that. All right, moving on. Most important positions. This one I like. I want to get into your brain here because we've talked about your future career as a GM running a team. I think we're getting closer and closer to that. Who knows?
Oh, thank you.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.